All systems check. We are Roger to go.
Buenos dias, buenas tardes, or buenas noches, whatever time it is where you're watching. Welcome to the high desert of the great American Southwest. I'm Norm Morrison, and this is the Santa Fe Report. This morning I saw a poster that disturbed me greatly. It depicted a fist painted in the American flag, and each finger of the fist was depicted as being a branch of the military: the Coast Guard, the Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines. And the caption at the bottom of the poster was, "5 fingers of the fist." And that really bothers me. Is that how we want to be portrayed as a country? Our fist up? Might is right? It makes me think about my neighbor and I. And it wasn't that long ago that we met and really got to be friends. And we're the stereotypical neighbors over the fence. Albert often comes up to his side of the fence and I go to my side of the fence, and we stand there and we'll talk for 10 minutes. Great guy. And when we first met, I extended an open hand, and he reciprocated. And we got to be friends. I didn't meet him with this. How moronic is that? I honestly, now I understand this. It wasn't that many years ago that I was pretty right-wing myself, and I thought the government could do no wrong, and I proudly would have displayed a poster like that. But luckily I came to my senses and I've become much more conscious. Early this morning I went for a hike out in the desert, and after being away for a couple of hours I got back to my car and decided I'd go to Starbucks and kick back for a little bit, read for a while. And there was a young fellow there with a pistol on his hip. And he obviously wasn't a police officer. And I started wondering, first of all, what's he afraid of? What's he in fear of? Because you don't carry a pistol unless you're in fear of something. But it made me a little nervous, and he probably understood very well how to use it. But just the fact of him carrying a pistol, it was a little unsettling. Now, I have a pistol myself, and I'm not against guns in any way. But I never carry it on my hip. Actually, I don't really have a need for it. I used to go target shooting, and I enjoyed that, but that was a different time. And it's probably been at least a dozen years since I've even fired it at the range. Quite honestly, I'd probably be better off with the cash. The fear in this country is so pervasive. You can just feel it permeating everything. You can sense it. And the government authorities, the agents that act on behalf of the government for our supposed security, treat you as if you're a criminal. Like you're guilty until you're proven innocent. And it's demeaning and it's shaming. What kind of a society have we turned into? And it's not only the U.S. Much of the Western world is similar, but not to the extent that it is here. We're in such fear about everything. You know, whether it's national security, the economy, whatever. What kind of a way is that to live? Are we willing to give up all our liberties in the name of security? Most of you probably know what Ben Franklin said about that, and if you don't know, check it out. I will not put my fist up to you, but I will open my hand. I'm Norm Morrison. This is the Santa Fe Report. Thanks for being with me today.